just want to kind of touch back on what I talked about yesterday about the lack of patch support, any of that sort of stuff. And I'm just gonna basically remind you guys about a conversation I had with A-Tray-U. Basically, on the 30th of October last year, I asked, will patch support for Ghosts end in February, March again, like Black Ops 2? Why did patches stop in March for Black Ops 2? And then A-Tray-U answered, we don't plan out an end date in advance. We'll support it as long as is appropriate. We like happy players. We'll support it as long as it is appropriate. Well, for me, you should be still supporting the game because the other versions are getting patches. You know, I don't know. It just, for me, A-Tray-U, he's gone missing again, and you know, it's just a bit of a shame that we can't ask him why. What, you know, where's the patch to fix the infinite tactical nade glitch? You know, where's the other patches to catch us up with the other versions? You know, he's not on Twitter. We've got nobody to ask at this moment in time, which is just really frustrating. But yeah, I just thought I would remind you guys of that conversation that I had with A-Tray-U a few months ago now. Seems a bit fitting, seeing as it seems like the patch support has ended for Ghost now. I kind of did actually predict that patch support would end in March with that question. It just seems like patches for the Wii U and Wii always seem to end in February, March time. Seriously, I'll love it if we got another patch, but I just can't see it happening. But anyway, that's not what I'm going to be talking about in this video. In this video, I'm going to be talking about why I'm glad microtransactions haven't come out for Call of Duty Ghosts on the Wii U. Now, for me, I wouldn't buy any of the microtransactions apart from the Snoop Dogg Voice Pack and the Drill Sergeant Voice Pack. I don't know, I've always thought it would be cool if, you know, we could, you know, change the voice, or you change the announcer in the multiplayer. But I don't know. It's like years ago. It's like I was playing on what's it called? Oh, what's that game called? It's completely slipped my mind. Unreal Tournament. That was it. Unreal Tournament last year, and you had the option to change the voice, or to change the announcer. You know, you could change it to a woman. You can change it to a load of people basically, and you didn't have to pay for it. Now it seems like in the gaming world, if there's anything cool, anything good, then you have to pay for it now. I can see in years to come with Call of Duty that you probably have to pay for patches and pay for new game modes like Drop Zone, Gun Game, and all that sort of stuff. I can just see that happening. It seems like, I don't know, it just seems like this year Infinity Ward are kind of whoring themselves out a bit. I don't know, I feel like this year they've gone a bit over the top with the amount of microtransactions that they've done, but I would still buy the voiceover packs. I think Snoop Dogg's pretty cool. I still think Snoop Dogg in Tekken Tag Tournament 2 is pretty, you know, it's more cooler just because he's got his own level. You can actually see him sitting down on the other side of the level. I think that was pretty cool. Snoop Dogg, kind of a little bit of an inside joke between me and my mates, just because we play quite a bit of Tekken Tag Tournament 2, and that's like the best stage in that game. It's kind of like, I don't know, it's kind of like an inside joke that me and my mates have, so I'll definitely buy that Snoop Dogg DLC. Somebody, Cock Steph on Twitter, said that the only voiceover he would buy is me and Mr. Hunter Noobs, and basically, if I ever did a voiceover pack for Infinity Ward Treyarch Sledgehammer, this is what it will sound like. Team Deathmatch, let's have it! Oi! We're losing the game! Sort it out! Pull your finger out your ass and do something! Enemy SATCOM spotted. Don't worry lads, it'll be gone in about a minute anyway, so just carry on. Enemy Battlehound spotted. Shoot it down, for God's sake, lads! Get home, son! You didn't like that, did you, son? Oh, yes, then we bloody shot all over the other team. Well done, lads and lasses. You did well. You did well indeed. Obviously, that'll never happen in a million years. I just thought it'd be quite fun just to record a few lines and just put it in this video. Hope you guys enjoyed that little section of the video. So yeah, I am glad that we haven't got microtransactions. I feel like this year, I think there's too many of them. What I don't think is fair is that season pass owners who've, they bought that for like $20 or something like that. The microtransactions don't fit in with the season pass. Only map packs and all that sort of stuff fit in with the season pass. I think microtransactions should come under that as well. I feel like last year with Black Ops 2, I think Treyarch got microtransactions right with just releasing a few camo packs here and there. This year, there is tons of microtransactions, and some of it is just complete and utter bullshit, like the character skins. Now, I was having an argument or debate, whatever you want to call it, with somebody in the comment section saying that the character skins isn't bullshit. It's, according to that guy, it's a good way to change up the characters and that, or whatever he said. And, for me, it is complete and utter bullshit because you can't actually see your character on screen. The only time you get to see your character is in the kill cams, and most of the time people skip them. So I just think character skins are a load of bullshit. I'll never pay for that sort of stuff for a first-person shooter game. Like I said before a few weeks ago, what next? Are they going to come out with DLC gloves? I pretty much gave them a new idea there. They'll probably come out with that in a few years' time. You know where you heard that first, but I don't know. I feel like DLC character skins is just taking it a bit too far, and the amount of microtransactions that have been released is just taking it a bit too far, in my opinion. I don't know. I feel like microtransactions are a bit too much this year. But I'm just glad that we haven't got. I just feel like there's just too much of the stuff. It just seems like Infinity Ward know that this game hasn't sold as much, and they're trying to make as much money out of possible by releasing as much microtransactions as much as they can. You'll probably see another couple more microtransactions before the game is pretty much done this year. So I don't know. I just feel like this year it's too much. Last year with the camos and all that sort of stuff, I think that would have been good to release. But this year with the character skins, I just feel like, I don't know, I just feel like it's a bit bullshit. The amount of it as well, I just feel like it's a bit too much as well. Personally, I wouldn't buy any of the camo packs for either Black Ops 2 or Call of Duty Ghosts, just because I never normally use camos. You pretty much see in all my gameplays, I don't use camos that much apart from the gold camo. So it'll just be a waste of money for me just to buy camos and for me not to use it. Just think, if you bought every single camo that Infinity would have released so far, that must cost something like £40 or something along those lines. And that is just ridiculous when you think about it like that. So yeah, I'm just glad we haven't got the microtransactions. I just feel like this year there's just too much of it, and I feel like character skins is just bullshit. I just feel like Infinity Ward are only releasing these microtransactions just to make as much money out of us as possible, and that's why I'm glad the microtransactions haven't come over to the Wii U. So let me know your thoughts about this in the comment section below. Are you glad that microtransactions haven't come over to the Wii U, or would you buy the likes of the voiceover pack, or the character skins, or the camos that have been released for the other consoles? We really would appreciate if you guys left your comments. Really do like reading all your comments and replying to them when I can. So yeah, that's the end of the video. I probably might have overrun the video, so I must apologise about that. If you have enjoyed this video, I really would appreciate if you guys hit that thumbs up button. I've got a GoldenEye commentary coming out tomorrow, where I think I do actually talk about voiceover for Call of Duty, because I was talking about Judi Dench in GoldenEye. I was saying how Judi Dench is so much better than the voiceover or the voice actors in Call of Duty, and I think I might have said something about the possibility of them releasing voiceover DLC. Now that commentary was made a couple of weeks ago. I just haven't got around to uploading it yet, so if you're thinking Snuff, they've already released voiceover DLC, you're a bit old here. they've already released it, then that's why, because I recorded that commentary a couple of weeks ago now. So yeah, I've definitely overrun the gameplay, so I'm out of here for now. Goodbye.